All right, here with Robbie Nichols, owner of the Batavia Muckdogs, coming off a successful inaugural season in the PGCBL, looking for another fantastic campaign in 2022. Great weather today, hoping for great weather for the home opener come Saturday at 7 p.m. Fireworks after the game, but the true draw to the game are the players on the field. They had a great season last year. What are your expectations come opening night for the game itself and just the event that is opening night here at Dwyer Stadium?
Well, we're so excited. Last year's event, we had a sold-out crowd, and we're expecting the same this year. So make sure to get your tickets early, I can tell you that. But we're looking for a great year. We have a lot of talent coming back. Skip Martinez did a great job, our manager and coach. And he's got a lot of returning players, some new players, and this is a year, I'm going to tell you now, we're going to win a championship this year.
Can you take us through a little bit about what you have planned for opening night? I know you had the exciting ball drop last year. Are there any secrets you can let us in on, or any promotion-style activities planned for opening night, other than the post-game fireworks?
Well, people have seen we don't do things normal here, so there are some great excitement. It's going to be hard to top that, but it's going to be good. It's going to be as good or better. So we're excited about the season opener, but really excited about the community, all the season ticket holders and sponsors. Our sponsorship's full in the outfield, and everyone got behind us, and we love Batavia. Me and my wife and Mark Witt now, him and his wife bought into the ownership of the team, so we're excited, and Batavia's really embraced us, and we love Batavia.
Now, opening night against the Elmira Pioneers, I know there's a little history there with your family. How much more exciting does that make opening night? I know it was the same thing last year, but to have that little rivalry with Elmira, does that give it a little extra juice coming into that game?
It does. So people know we own the Elmira Pioneers. That's been our baby for 12 years and a great franchise. And we play there Friday night. And, you know, it's hard for the family because they're both our teams. And I'm sort of Batavia this year, and my wife and Mark Witt, my son-in-law, who's a GM and owner down there, they're excited about Elmira, but we love both teams. We just want them to see them both do well. We want to make sure our players are safe at all times and they have the best environment in the league to play in. We try to do everything here first class for them, treat them as professionals, and it makes it special when they play each other.
Now, can you highlight a few players on the roster? I know you have, I believe, over 10 returning players this season, 5 from the Batavia, just from Batavia, and a few more from the surrounding area. Can you take us through a few names that you expect to really jump off the page and really impress people here at Dwyer Stadium, maybe a few of the local guys as well?
Well, first, the local guys. We're so excited. People think we say, oh, you sign local players. We're signing local players because they're great ball players, and they want to move on to the major league. It's not because they're local ball players. I tell everybody that they're good ball players, and we hope they become professionals. Starting off with the group is obviously Jerry Reinhardt, going to be playing third base for us. Had a great season last year. Went away to play D1, and now he's back for another season. Tyler Prospero had a great season on the mound for us. New young guys coming in that are local that we're really excited about. Vinny Grazio playing, a catcher from Batavia High, had a great season. He's in a championship game tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight at Livonia against Pal Mac.
Yeah, so a great player there. Gavin Schrader, another great local player.
Also playing in the championship game tonight against Oakfield, Alabama in Kelmo.
For Notre Dame. And then a new signing that we haven't even released yet is Alex Hale. And everybody knows the Hale family from around here. His dad, Larry, does a great job on the grounds here for us, but Alex was pitching for Niagara this year, and we're excited about the local guys, and we get it. I in the kitchen working a whole game, but when I find one of our local guys is up, and I know them, and I've been here only a year and a half, but they're like family, especially the Hales, Reinhardt, and Grazio playing because their family works in our kitchen or work for us. So it's a great family atmosphere. Returning players, we got great returning players, and that's what sort of Skip did. He handpicked our top players he wanted to come back, and so Daniel Burroway's coming back, AJ Winger, Carlos Rodriguez, who throws smoke over 90-something mile per hour, 95 or something. He's back. Julian Pichardo, pitcher of the year, is back. So the great Trey Bacon, another guy. So we got a great core coming back. Now we add the talent that he added around it. So that's why I'm going on record and saying this team will win a championship this year.
Now, a couple of other guys from the surrounding area. You have Liam Ward, I believe, and Brian Fry also on the team. And I believe that they kind of came on within the last few weeks. And what has it been like getting that interest from other players, seeing what took place last year, kind of word of mouth from the other athletes in the local area, and everyone's excited to be a part of what you have going on here at the Batavia Muckdogs?
And that's what we like about both franchises. Our season ends in early August. Usually by October, the teams are pretty full with and then we add some more later on. But the word of mouth goes back to the school. Hey, I played there. It was treated right. I got to play in front of 1,800 fans, or Elmira 3,000 fans, and the players like that. They want to move up to the next level. But these players are special. They used to be a kid in the stands, so if they see the kids, they're going to sign autographs. They're going to talk to them. They're not pros yet, and they really get out in the community. We walked the parade the other day. We love the community, and these guys are special athletes.
Now, can you touch a little bit more on that and how important that is to you and your family and also the players? You just mentioned it there. It's not just about baseball. It's about relating to the community. And baseball's been around in Batavia forever, and you've really kind of taken that community involvement to another level. Just what are some of your goals there this year within the Batavia community and beyond? And what are you trying to do to help reach out and bring people in and help them have fun here this summer?
If there's anything going on in the community, we want to be involved. Opening night, we'll have over 100 little leaguers on the field with our players, and I gave that away, but just the fun, giving back to the community, giving back to the kids. If anything's going on in the community, we want to be involved. We have a real special day here last year, and we'll have it again this year with Challenger Division Baseball. We let those special athletes just feel great for a day, and our players are wonderful working with them. We are working with the blind school this year. We want to give back to the community and be involved as much as possible.
As the season goes on, I'm sure you have plenty planned. Are there any promotions that you can let us in on that you have coming up, a promotion schedule, or take us through the concession stand, any amenities you have here at the stadium? Just to kind of give people a sneak peek on what they can expect here at Dwyer.
Well, number one is an excellent night out for your family to come and enjoy a baseball game. The concessions will be concession food, and trying to move as quick as we can to keep up with the demand that's going on. Some exciting things coming in the ballpark. We will have some great promotions. We have a promotional schedule. I know we have Star Wars night, and we have a lot of giveaway nights, and some fun unexpected things planned that'll happen, and really just a fun night out for the community. Come meet your friends and your neighbors, and let's have a fun, safe place to go.
Now, is there anything else that you'd like to touch on? Anything else that you'd like to reach out to the community, tell them if they haven't experienced Muckdogs baseball like it is now last year, anything you'd like to relay to them to get them to come out and put their foot in the water? And from what I gather, once you come, you keep coming back.
Yeah, it's been good. Our season ticket holders are up by over 100 from last year, and we had good numbers last year. We just tell people, come out and try a game. If you like it, come back. If you don't come back. We want to have a fun night out. I think everybody did. And we're about moving players up. John Kindig, the guy that worked for us last year, was our in-game host, was silly and funny. We moved him to the National Hockey League. He's working now for the Flyers. We have a new D-Dog starting up for us this year. Tough, big shoes to fill with what Kindog did, but I think the guy will be good, and it's going to be exciting, going to be a lot of fun, and we're happy to move players to the next level and front office staff.
Now, finally, you talked about Skip coming back and the high expectations that both of you have for this team. Can you just touch a little bit on what he brings to this club and the expectations that he sets? You talk to him, and you can gather right away that he's preaching to the players. We want to get out here and we want to help you develop, but we want to win. And what does he bring to the ball club? And just if you could, just put a finishing touch on the expectations for this season.
Well, Skip's amazing. I do zero on the baseball side. So when you're reading off names, I'm hoping I know them and stuff like that. He's 100% baseball. Him and Coach Eaton, his new assistant coach, they take care of the baseball department. Our orders are family to him. is win a championship. We'd love to buy rings for the players, so win us a championship. And he does all the work. But what you see on the field is him. He recruits the players. He gets here. It's a serious attitude. It's a professional attitude. If you're looking for somewhere to goof off for the summer, don't come to Batavia. Don't come to Elmira. These are professional. We'd run them as professional ball, but he does an amazing job. Players leave here, and they're either going to be better men, better human beings for being here, while being better baseball players. They do an amazing job with the baseball, and it's all because of Skip.
I'm sure it's all because of this man as well. Owner of the Batavia Muckdogs, Robbie Nichols, brought baseball back to Batavia, hoping for an exciting season for the Batavia Muckdogs in 2022. Thanks for joining us.